Yeah, folks, the title doesn't lie. It's not clickbait. Nick Trigilli is back on YouTube, and honestly, I think it's a good thing. But before I get deeper into it, let me let
If
the
your
good
channel
folks
was
at
terminated
vidIQ tell you
over a
why.
year ago, didn't violate any serious rules, and meets new criteria, you may get a second chance. Over the next few weeks, creators logged into previously terminated channels may see an option to request a new channel via the YouTube Studio in the desktop experience. The new channel will have no subscribers and no videos, but it will have a clean slate. Wow, that is it. Follow for more updates.
So it's true. YouTube is forgiving people, especially if whatever they did wasn't egregious. Nick just pissed some people off. He was very good at pissing people off, and it was it was his calling card. But there's nothing wrong with that. But people mass reported him. I know people personally that have mass reported him. I never agreed with it. Nobody should be banned. Did I call him out on a lot of stuff, especially back in my early days, a couple of years ago? Oh yeah, I called him out on stuff because he was wrong on a lot of stuff. But I had no animosity towards him. I just, like he did, call it like it is. I called it like it was, and we had our back and forth. He unfortunately blocked me on his socials. Hopefully, he will unblock me if he sees this video. Nick, please unblock me. It's water under the bridge. I'm glad you're back on YouTube. YouTube absolutely needs somebody like Nick. It's there's no doubt about it. Um, everybody's cookie cutter these days. It's same old, same old. Tribute to Big Lenny. Rest in peace, Big Lenny. Did he cross the line? Sure, but it's kind of the point sometimes. I'd rather deal with a loudmouth who says what he thinks than 100 fake ass personalities. And you guys know who you are. You're out there. We all know. Oh, and an old school lab video pops up. There you go. And the sponsorships left. That's not right. Um, and you know, if you don't have a heart or soul, maybe you don't feel bad about that stuff. But I certainly did. Um, and like I said, we've had our ups and downs. Um, I don't know what he's been up to for the last couple of years since being blocked, but life's too short for grudges. I mean, I never had one. Hopefully, he unblocks me. But I'm glad he's back. At the end of the day, I respected what he was doing. And for him to get back on YouTube, it must feel so good for him. So, I'm genuinely happy for him. I'm glad he's back. I bet he's over the moon. Um, he is starting at zero, according to YouTube's policies. But that's going to climb in no time. You guys are going to see it. It's going to like skyrocket. So, I'd be blasting it all over social. I mean, he knows what he's doing. He's going to, with the on Rumble, is he on Rumble still? He's going to blast it there and probably shut that down, maybe, right? Um, but no, I'm glad he's back. And I think it's the right move for YouTube. It was so easy for people to mass report Order 66, if any of you OGs get that reference. Um, Anybody. And then you got your YouTube channel taken down. Well, you got strikes against you. And then you get enough of that. YouTube probably doesn't do due diligence. They don't have the time or the manpower. So they just, wipe you off the face of YouTube. And it's not fair, especially Nick Trigilli. There wasn't any phobia thing going on with him. There was no hate speech going on with him. Um, some people just didn't like what he had to say. Oh well, get the fuck over it. Big deal, you know. but he had a strong ass following, very loyal, um, fanatic type followers and fans and stuff. Um, they're going to be super jazzed to get him back and excited to get him back. Um, I'm curious to the approach he takes. Is it going to be the same setup like we see here, or is it going to be something new? I'd probably say new. You know, why not switch it up? Don't slide back into the same look. Uh, it's going to be called the same thing. I would hazard a guess, yes. Um, is it going to take the same hard stance? It's going to rub people the wrong way and come off a little whatever, right, with people. Yeah, he probably should. One, it's who he is. He doesn't need to apologize for it. He's comfortable with himself, and there's no harm in it. What gives you the right to go through your life and not be offended or get upset about what somebody said about you or what you heard? You know, develop a little thick skin or something, eh? Like relax about shit. It's all fun and games. Who gives a shit? It's not that serious, man. Relax. So, Nick, welcome back to YouTube. I'm glad you're here. It's going to be exciting to see your take on everything that's transpired over the course of these 3 years, type of thing. Um, because, of course, I don't know personally what how you've responded to things and what you've been talking about and stuff. So I'm excited to see you back on the biggest platform. I know you're excited, and hey, maybe we can do a show together. Maybe I can come on your channel. Maybe you can come on mine, and we can chat about shit and have some laughs, type of thing. That'd be great. Um, guys, what do you think? Are you happy to see Nick Trigili back? I bet you are. I bet everybody's been wishing and hoping that he's come back. He is back. Good for Nick, and good for YouTube for kind of, having a heart a little bit. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. I'll catch you on the next one.